Well, good morning. It's expiration day today, Friday, so we're going to be looking at a different chart. What we're looking for is an agreement. Same color. So AMZN right now is red and green, so we won't be buying that, as is AUY, Yamana. It's red and green. So we look, here we go, Cisco. Cisco puts. See the red, top and bottom? So I think that would be the play. So let's take a look at that. Okay, we got AUY, green, green. So let's take a look at calls on AUY. It's Yamana. Gold, which is pretty hot right now. There we go. 90 and 105 for the $11. Okay? 90 and 105. This is a pretty big spread. I don't like a 15-cent spread, especially on expiration day. Actually, you know what? We should be looking at the 12s. Yeah, this is what we play the 12s today. 10 and 15. Okay? Yeah, that's what we want to do. We don't want to be in the money. What we want to do is we're waiting for it to go in the money by going up. And the chart here, with this being green, is telling us that it's got upward strength, and we want it to go up. So that's perfect. Once that passes that $12 price, we start making almost a 1 delta. Well, I just got back. I just managed to pick it up for a dime. As you can see, it's fallen. So now it's a dime, which is good. Sell it for 15 cents. That's a 50% profit. Okay, I've been too busy trading. Haven't been paying attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Okay, I just had a call from somebody who is having some difficulty understanding this. He thought that when one of these colors changes, I've told you that you buy when this and this are green. So see, right now it's EP is green and green. So you would buy, and he thought, well, when this turns a color, you get out. And what this is telling you at the bottom is it's telling you that you're 10 cents from a strike price. If it's blue, you're on the strike price. So once you're in, then you don't sell. If you wanted to use one of these indicators to get out, look at the top. If you had a call and it turned red, then get out. If you had a put and it turned green, get out. Just the top part. What we're doing here is when these are in agreement, that's a good entry point. See, right now, AUY, it's green here telling you that there's strength to the upside. But the play right now to make the best chance of making money would be a put, because you're 10 cents above the strike price. But it's got strength to go against you, so I wouldn't get in. But you don't look at the bottom part when you're looking to get out. Okay. So we had EP. Still looks good as a call. So let's do that. Let's take a look here. EP. So we would be looking at the $11 call. So you can get them for a dime right now. 5 and 10 cents. 5 and 10. And once that goes up, because it's green at the top, it's telling you that there's upward strength, even though it looks like it's down on the day. But when that goes up a nickel, all of a sudden now you're making nearly a 1 delta. So that's the play. That's the way to read these charts. Also remember to get rid of anything you're holding before the end of the day. You see, now that we're in EP, I don't look down here. I don't look down here at all. I look here. When this turns red, I will get out. Right now it's still green. I want it to be green, so I sit and wait. It's also telling us WFC right now is a play. WFC, was that green? Yeah, it was green. Okay, it's blue now, so it's no longer an entry point. How's GE? Green, red, no. Okay, so we're basically just watching EP, which is El Paso. They're an oil company. It hasn't changed. It's still 5 and 10. Don't like the spread. That's a pretty wide spread, but doesn't need to do much to make us some money. Okay, I didn't share this with you, but I bought and sold AUY. I think we did this on the earlier part of this video. We had the 12s for 10 and 15. They are now 15 and 20. So I managed to buy it for 10. I sold it for 15. So that's a 50% gain, and right now you could probably sell it for These are nickel pricing, so you can only sell it for 15, but it's working. EUY, how's it looking? Yep, it's still got upward strength, and that is a call. So that needs to go up another nickel, and you've made a pretty good percentage gain. EP, still showing green. No change there. I don't know what we've got here. We've got a little problem here. There's nothing showing here, so I'll get the programmer to look into that. What do we got? WFC, red and green, so that's not an entry point. But if you're in it, then hopefully you're in it to the upside. VZ, red and green, not an entry point. See, when they agree, that's an entry point. It's not an exit point. Looks like there's nothing else happening right now. Somebody just asked me why EMC, you see it's 18 right now, isn't colored. And that's because we're not within 10 cents of a strike price. Now normally EMC has dollar strikes, but this month you'll see, let's take a look here, EMC, you can see the strike for October, 17.50 and 19. Normally it goes 15, 16, 17, 18, but they've split this one. So at 17.96, you'd expect it to be within a dime of the 18 strike, but there is no 18 strike. That's why it's not colored here. That makes sense? Let's take a look here. Boy, this El Paso, pretty flat, 10.93 right now. It's got to go past $11 for us to make any money. Anyhow, oh, say the word El Paso and look at what happens.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
Come on, shut that off. There we go. I'm here to work. Okay, as you can see, we've just crossed the $11 strike price. So now if this goes up perhaps to $11.10, we'll make 50% on our investment. Of course, if it doesn't, we could lose it all. And that's the thing with expiration day plays. You can make some pretty big returns, but you also run the risk of losing everything. So, you've got to be very careful. Don't invest money that you can't afford to lose.